Hello! It's been forever since I've done a React video, and I want to preface this one by saying I'm sorry if I sound a little gross here and there. I am recovering from a cold. It's been awful. But that aside, today's video is very special and near and dear to my heart because I absolutely love Ancient Bards. Those of you who have been on this channel for a while may remember, or you may know, you may have listened to my cover of Light by Ancient Bards, which Sarah, the lead singer herself, has seen and listened to, and it was a wonderful day. I uploaded it for her birthday 2 years ago, and she actually saw it. Ah, um, Today's video is reacting to the newest music video for their upcoming album. ARTIFEX is the album. The song today is Unending. I want to say this is the second song they've released so far from this album. The album itself comes out in 27 days, give or take, the hours. And for those of you who've never heard of Ancient Bards, pull up a chair. You're here now. Ancient Bards is a symphonic metal band based in Italy. And I absolutely adore their music, not just for the composition and Sarah's amazing vocals, but also because their songs all tell a story. I love that kind of stuff. Every album is its own condensed part of the story, the fantasy saga that is the Black Crystal Sword. And the group formed, I believe, in 2006, though I've only been a fan since 2014, when A New Dawn Ending released. So, for there's gonna be spoilers and there's gonna be stuff in this video that doesn't make sense to anybody who hasn't already been following the Black Crystal Sword saga. But I highly recommend going back and listening to their stuff. Let's see. Oh no, this is the third song, because we've got Soulbound Symphony and Ministers of Light, and now Unending. 2010 was when the Alliance of the Kings came out, and then Soulless Child, and then A New Dawn Ending, and then 2019 was when we got Origine, or Origin, which was the Black Crystal Sword saga prequel? Can I call it a prequel? The timeline, it's very it's very Star Wars in the sense that the album release order is not necessarily the chronological order, you know what I mean? But if you listen to all of it, the characters do get name dropped in each song, in each album, so it is quite easy to follow along once you've started listening to it. ARTIFEX specifically, as far as I am aware so far, from the 3 songs that they, from the little snippets I've seen of Unending on their Instagram, because obviously I was avoiding, I haven't even heard the song yet, so this is a full, fresh React video. But from Ministers of Light and Soulbound Symphony, I think this is supposed to directly follow Origin. So we're picking up off of a pretty big cliffhanger. Small recap would be that our main characters are Lork and Irene. They are siblings. Lork is the older brother, Irene is the younger sister. And they are part of what I would call an ancient family line that is charged with guarding powerful artifact that is escaping my brain right now because all I have is sick, cold brain. The Orium. Yes. And it's a very, I feel it's a very classic, good fantasy base. in that father raises the two children. The oldest son is raised with the mentality that you will be my successor someday. You must carry on the legacy, and so on and so forth. So he dedicates his whole life to doing it. Lork is like, yes, father, I'm a dedicated follower. I will learn everything I'm supposed to learn. Be the perfect son that you want me to be. And when time comes for the magic itself to select the next successor, it chooses Irene, not Lork. And understandably, he is upset. Tragically, the evil in this world takes advantage of him being upset, possesses him, causes him to do terrible things, and upon realizing he has done said terrible things, he flees. He runs away from home, leaving Irene to basically pick up the pieces. And after more shenaniganery occurs, the two are now on opposite sides of this battle. The previews that we've seen for this particular today's music video that they've shown on Instagram so far definitely shows that it's about Irene. So I'm very much looking forward to figuring out what's next in their story. So excellent. I managed to say all of that in under 10 minutes. So this is a 5-minute music video? All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh no.
Nightfall comes and time stands still as dreams linger on your lips, staring in silence. I know my miracle is here.
This is so pretty for how sad Irene looks.
In this harbor, you're safe as you'll ever be. In my arms. How can I measure this love? It's the cosmos that grows without bounds. It's the stride of the time. It's the brilliance of truth. It's
Whoa.
unending.
Who is this?
Now that you are here, I keep chasing out the fear of your loss.
Is this like
My heart skips
her
a beat.
her inner
I
self?
could never be complete without you.
Oh no.
Kneeling in silence, I pray you'll always be in light.
Inner turmoil.
In this moment, I'm full as I'll ever be.
That is her. Okay, that is. I see. Okay.
Holding you. How can I measure this love? It's the cosmos that grows without bounds. It's the stride of the time. It's the brilliance of truth. It's unending. How can I measure this love? It's the cosmos that grows without
Stop beating yourself up.
bounds. It's the stride of the time. It's the brilliance of truth. It's unending. And when I'm gone, wherever you are, my love will find you. In
Sarah's voice is beautiful as always, but why is Irene beating herself up? The song is so pretty for what's visually happening. Oh dear. Irene? Who did she stab? Confusion. The song is so pretty, and without the visual or the story context, it would just be a very, very pretty, very ballad. What is happening? She's like fighting herself. Was that her? Hold up. It like looked like her from the very beginning. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna turn down the volume just a little. We never see this person's face. But because she's fighting, right, the visual comes across very well, right? Because it's the dark, the void, very metaphorical, standing in the waters as well. So it's like she's clearly at war with herself, her inner self, her morals. Because the person I mentioned this 5 minutes ago, that the person she's fighting ultimately is her brother. So is this supposed to represent like the conflict of, do I take him down even though he's my family? I'm so confused. I'm so intrigued. I need the rest of the album. 27 days. It's too far. Oh no. What? Like she's so conflicted and upset and angry and then sad. Like, if this is supposed to be like her when she just before the stab that we saw at the end, then that would imply the crying that we see in this opening part is happening after she's stabbed whoever this is. I don't know whether to take it literally that she's killed a version of herself, like maybe part of the magic took part of Irene out of her, or if she feels like she's killing a part of herself when she goes after her brother. Because both are very valid, and both are very possible. Oh no. Hang on. Hold up. Maybe if I listen to... Hang on. Okay, so... Oh, you see, yeah, okay. So this is Soulbound Symphony, which was, I believe, the first song that they released for this album. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the first song on the album. But hang on. Maybe if I... This has turned into a study. Hold on. Yeah, love to the band. What quality is this playing in? 1 second. Carry on. Are the strings coming through on the keyboard? Oh, it's wild. See, this song strikes me as Irene talking to some kind of high council, or perhaps slowly turning down. So as I previously mentioned, this is the Black Crystal Sword saga. She just said the White Crystal Sword, so it's like the origin, like, you know, that's the album, the origin. It's the origin of how the sword was made, and then... Ow. What did I just slap? Oops. It's how the sword was made, and then how it goes from being the White Crystal Sword, which you could see here in the Impious Dystopia thumbnail, that it's still white. What color was it when she's... It's still white. Okay, so... If you go back and listen to the album... So, again, this is ARTIFEX. And the album before that was Origine. Before that is A New Dawn Ending. A New Dawn Ending definitely takes place after the two albums that came out after it. And that's more of what I consider to be like the present time. Origine and now ARTIFEX are like a prequel. They're the before. The explanation of how we got the Black Crystal Sword. But what happens in A New Dawn Ending is someone breaks the damn thing, and all the evil comes back out of it. So, oops. I'm so excited. I don't understand, and I want to understand. What's the countdown? Is it 27 days? As of recording this, it's 27 days, 5 hours, 40 minutes, and 6 seconds. Boo. But also, I've already pre-saved it on Spotify. Crap. I'm so curious. I don't understand. Like, how do I explain? You guys know what I mean, right? Anyone who's seen something like She-Ra or, oh, what's another good example? She-Ra is all that's in my brain right now, where Adora has, like, the hologram lady talking to her about how She-Ra is supposed to work and her purpose and all that. I feel like that's whoever's, the choir voices in Soulbound Symphony, it's giving that vibe where it's some kind of high council ancient being talking to Irene, possibly through the sword, possibly, I don't know, maybe the Orium has a voice when you are the guardian of it. I have so many questions. Ministers of Light was also giving me that vibe where the Ministers of Light are the oh, this has lyrics on it. Has the Ministers of Light are said council. I don't want this video to be too long, but like,
They whisper into your soul. Was it demeaning? Was it cold? Did they persuade you? They're in control. Did you
oh,
believe them? Did you fall?
ooh. Okay, actually, okay, this is my third time listening to Ministers of Light, but it's my first time reading the lyrics. Is this Irene talking to Lork? Like, when the evil beings came to you, you listened to them, you... Oh no. Hang on.
Voices of
Yeah.
will get under your skin.
Shit.
Pressing their fingers on your fears, silently lurking, their evil rites begin, twisting the truth while no one hears. Words that cut and heads that fall, call for fire.
Man, I love hearing Sarah's lower register. She's so pretty! No, sorry. Words. Ah, see, like, is it Irene talking to Lork, or is it these ministers of light talking to Irene? The biggest thing is that despite these 3 tracks existing, I don't know what order they're in on the album. Because that affects a lot of things. I mentioned that the albums are not in chronological order, but the songs on each album are. The story will go from like track 1 down to the bottom. It's in order, so a little bit more. We got 2 more minutes.
Looking for answers, we may have made mistakes. There are no thorns on our stem. They deem us misfits, they hope our spirit breaks. But the forsaken ones are them. Words that
God, I love the way they write. That's such a nice. Who will shield your blaze from the bane is such like a. It's such a fantasy line, you know what I mean? But it fits so well. She sings it so well. Like, I love their music. Can't wait to not be sick anymore. Where the misters have died, you may be filled. Let the water need and God, let it all go. The flames.
Noctem illuminat, noctem illuminat, noctem illuminat.
See, the fun thing about language, she could be speaking Italian, but I feel like that's Latin. And Nocte Illuminat, is that not darkness in light? It's a question mark? Sorry, hang on. I need to Google pattern element OP. Sorry. Nocte illum. Oh. Nocte is not darkness, it's the night. Illuminate the night? That's if it's Latin. Does it change if I put Italian? No, same thing. I have so many questions that I have no idea if we're getting more songs between now and the actual album release, because obviously, you know, you want to keep some songs to be with the album release. well, that's where I'm at now. I have so many questions. I'm so excited. And thank you guys for watching. If you watch this video and I have made an Ancient Bards fan out of you, please comment below, let me know. It would mean a lot to know that more people are listening to their music. I would love to see the band grow to a point where they could do international tours, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it out to Italy. I'd love to. I would deadass go to Italy just to see Ancient Bards. If they ever do a North American tour, I will find the closest city if they don't come to Vancouver, Canada. I'm so excited. I want to understand what is happening. I know that there has to be at least one song from Lork's perspective as well, because, as I mentioned, I don't want to like spoil it entirely, but man goes through some stuff in the Origine album, and he's not doing well. The cover of the album might be an indicator of how he's doing, if I'm being honest. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all right. And as always, please do leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you'd like more of my nonsense, and more things for me to react to. Always welcome in the comments. I know I'm a mixed bag. This channel's got music video reacts. It's got mostly has been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, but I'm down to check out most things if you guys think I'll enjoy it, and share the thoughts in this tiny cat brain of mine. Yeah, I'm gonna go re-listen to the entirety of the last two albums. Hope you all have a good Friday. That's what day it is. Yeah, have a good Friday. I'll see you in the next video.